Here's the game, gentlemen. SI did a team preview on the Minnesota Vikings, and they broke it down by 8 categories. Hopefully no one's cheated. We don't tolerate cheaters on this show. We will go rapid fire. I'll give you the prompt. You give the answer that you think SI gave.
Oh.
And we will keep score.
When you say SI, is this Will or is it someone else at SI?
This is not Will. This is someone less connected, someone national. So
okay.
If it was Will, the answers
wrong
would probably
answers. Got it.
The answers would probably be correct if it was Will. These answers might not be correct.
All right. It's not personal because I don't even know who wrote this, but
yeah. Shout out to Will Reggets, by the way.
Yeah.
Will's the man. All right. 8 categories beginning with biggest gamble this offseason.
I have to go with Marcus Davenport, right? Like that.
And this could be any decision that they made.
So again, this is not what we think is the biggest gamble. This is what
I hope it's not something stupid like not trading up for a quarter. Like decisions that you don't make that were low probability would suck. I'm going to go with decisions they actively made. I'm going to go with Marcus Davenport here. I'm sure Luke are going to come up with something that I just didn't think of, but you said immediate answers.
So I was just going to say not retaining Za'Darius Smith. I mean, trading away Za'Darius Smith, relying on guys like Patrick Jones, DJ Wanham as your edge rushers. That's all. Za'Darius Smith.
I get it.
Trying to think like a national person, which is probably going to be super fantasy brained. I'll go with Alexander Madison.
Replacing cutting Adam Thielen.
Yeah.
Or cutting Thielen. Yeah. I'll say cutting Dalvin Cook. Cutting Dalvin Cook.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
AI generator.
No points awarded. No points awarded. It was the answer that Arif feared it would be. It was not extending Kirk Cousins.
It's comical. You have to laugh.
It doesn't even impact this season.
Call that decision. A gamble is like the weirdest one. There's so many things to say about that. What? You can just do it next February. What?
These Sam again were AI generated.
The biggest gamble was splitting your pair of tens at the blackjack.
I split.
Huge gamble.
I fed the Vikings into Chat GPT, and this is the franchise it came up with.
We'll rotate around for who starts. So now we'll start with Spinman. Next prompt: toughest stretch of the schedule. This is a tough one to get exactly right.
When I looked at the schedule, I start with the quarterbacks. Weeks 2 through 5, they got Jalen Hurts on primetime on the road, Justin Herbert, number 1 overall pick, and Bryce Young on the road, and then Patrick Mahomes, best quarterback in the league. Weeks 2 through 5, that's got to be one of the toughest stretches.
So you're going to go 2 through 5. We will go with whoever's closest to their answer. Whoever's closest. So you can pick any stretch or length of stretch. Luke Braun, you're next.
Okay, I have a feeling they're going to overrate the Bears. And if you're going to overrate the Bears, you've got Chiefs, Bears, 49ers. So I'm going to go with that. That's weeks 4 through 6.
Okay. Arif?
I know that this answer is probably wrong. That's why we're playing the game, but I can't. Inman's answer is just too good. I have to pick weeks 2 through 5.
You could add 2 through 7, I guess, and combine
that's not a
both
stretch.
of them.
That's like half the season.
Whatever.
The correct answer: weeks 2 through 5.
Okay,
you guys got it.
Oh my God. Let's go.
That will be
so it has to be that.
Yeah,
it is
half a point.
It's crazy.
And week 5 is the Bears game, so they did overrate.
Week 6.
That's week 6. Oh,
yeah. And then Niner. That's what I'm saying. At Soldier, which 7. Notoriously always a headache, no matter what the teams.
Yeah,
look like.
but I feel like that's more of if you cover the Vikings, playing at Soldier.
You're right.
Yeah, they would never know that.
They would never know that.
All right, Inman and Arif on the board. Next one,
guys.
Breakout player to watch. We'll start with Braun.
Do they know about Christian Darrisaw? Because if he broke out last year, but nobody noticed.
Right. Yeah.
So people are going to be like, "Ooh, breakout Christian Darrisaw season," even though it happened last year. Yeah, sure. I'll say Darrisaw.
Okay, Arif.
That's a good one.
It's always somebody who's already good, but the league hasn't noticed.
Yeah, I like that. I think that you're probably right, but for the sake of difference, I'm going to go not just a different player, but the complete opposite direction that you said, Luke. I'm going to go with Andrew Booth. Somebody that they just think should be
right.
good. Yeah.
Somebody with potential. Yeah.
I like where your guys' heads are at.
Yeah.
I like the mindset. I was originally just knee-jerk reaction going to say Brian Asamoah, but I feel like I like what Luke mentioned about. No,
it's too good of an answer for a national.
The fantasy lens. Do they get too into it? I'm going to say KJ Osborne.
Oh, it could be Madison for that reason too.
Yeah. Madison would make sense. I think that you have to know a little bit too much about the Vikings to say KJ Osborne.
Yeah. No, that's true.
Yeah. The correct answer.
Disparaging.
Christian Darrisaw. Point for
nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Very good.
They didn't know about him. They didn't know about him.
Nobody paid attention.
Just like him and Andrew Thomas were like just phenomenal tackles that no one talked about.
Nobody outside of their markets talked about them all.
Position of strength. Arif.
No way they get this wrong. Anyway, Luke, go ahead.
No, I think it's Arif.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, because you just went. Okay.
So 3 down line.
It seems like pretty obvious that you'd pick receiver, right? But like, we can't necessarily go with something obvious. Safety, they've got Harrison and a first-round pick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus Cameron Bynum has starting experience. I feel like you can talk yourself into that. No way they pick linebacker. Can't pick edge rusher. I'm gonna go like completely cartoon and pick safety.
I like that. I respect that.
I feel like it's probably receiver.
Probably their best depth.
Easy national, but I'm gonna go safety.
Feels like the kind of hot take that like an SI thing would do. I see it.
I'll go chalk. Passing game, passing weapons. I'm not sure how they write it down, but
pass catchers. Yeah.
Pass catchers. Yeah.
Ron.
Hey, Justin Jefferson disappears all the time. Disappeared in the playoffs, right? Let's go with safety.
Wow, Arif and Braun. Spinny gets the full point. It's passing game.
Overthought it.
Yep. Overthought it, dude. Got in my head.
No regrets. I went with the one that was more fun.
I was actually super jealous when Arif said that. I was like, oh, man, that's so good. That's so good.
All right. No one's allowed to get this wrong. Position of weakness.
We're not, because there's like 4 of them.
What do you mean?
Well,
usually when you're looking at it, but like.
All right, in minutes, you right?
I would say the 3 down linemen, the defensive line group. You lose Dalvin Tomlinson, which is one thing, but then you replace him with a backup and Dean Lowry. I'll say the defensive line.
There's a honest to God chance we have like 1 or 2 rosterable corners on the roster.
Yeah, that's.
It's cornerback. Yeah.
If Sam hadn't said you're not allowed to get this wrong, I would have gone with like maybe running back, right? But I'm going to go with cornerback.
Yeah, sorry I influenced it. Half a point for Arif and Braun. It's cornerback.
Wait, if all 3 of us agreed, is that like a third?
Oh, you're chopping them up?
It is a third of a point.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna get weird decimals.
I need to incentivize you to be different.
Are you gonna add fractions live on the show?
Right. Yeah. Right now it is 1.5 Braun, 1.5 Inman, 1 point Arif.
Hell yeah!
All right.
We've got 3 to go.
Tight game.
All right. X factor.
I mean, obviously
this
the
could
real
mean
answer
anything.
is TJ Ham, but
can Kirk Cousins count as an X factor?
it would be such a great bit to pick like Johnny Munn, right? Like that would be Ryan Asamoah would be good, but I think I'm gonna go with Josh Oliver.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Lewis Seen. His first round pick that hasn't played yet.
Okay.
I thought
out of order, but
right. I'm gonna say Jordan Addison.
Yeah, that would have been
just a first round picks in X. I mean, it's who knows.
I mean,
right?
yeah.
I mean,
exactly.
As we've learned now,
look up draft history on PFR and go, oh, that guy didn't play a lot last year. Maybe he'll be the X factor. That's all you need.
You're all wrong. It was obviously Brian Flores, the biggest X factor of all. So no points there. 2 to go. Ron Johnson waiting in the wings. We'll get to him momentarily. 2 left. This is best bet. So the best wager that you can make on this team. So if you don't have to have the exact number in your mind, but like whatever you think it might be. Who starts? Spinman?
Best bet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like literally the best bet wager you can make at FanDuel. FanDuel Sportsbook.
Okay. I will say
Branding.
Justin Jefferson over 8 touchdowns because that's what he got last year. Punch it. Give me my money.
Ron.
At FanDuel, Justin Jefferson's yardage over-under is 1,400.5. I'll be slamming that over. Thank you.
Yeah, I should have looked these FanDuel odds up.
Yeah, I'm not going to look them up. Let's do the thing that Sam's been talking about all show. Kirk Cousins passing yards over.
And you're all wrong again. It is Kirk Cousins over on touchdowns, 28.5.
F off.
Wow.
What is it at 28?
28 point. Well, I've seen 29.5 on FanDuel. They might have used
That's a perfectly normal touchdown total. Why would that be the best bet?
The Jefferson 1,400 yard thing seems like easy money to me.
It's great.
So
it's finally, the over-under has finally been set above a number that Justin Jefferson has gotten in the past. His rookie year, he got a meager 1,400 yards.
Yeah. Wasn't it like 1,300 last year too? It was like crazy low.
It was 1,395 last year. Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
It all comes down to this. All comes down to this, and then we get to Ron Johnson. Sleeper fantasy pick. Who is it, Braun?
I feel like you can't count Madison as a sleeper. So it's got to be like one of the running backs. I'll go with Kene Nwangwu because he, got the 40 time.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Alexander Madison.
I swung and miss on KJ earlier. I'm gonna try it again.
All wrong
McBride?
again. It was, I don't know. This is kind of a bad one. Jordan Addison, the sleeper.
Oh, come on.
Sleeper?
Stupid.
Get out of here.
So Braun and Inman share the victory. Arif Hassan, last place.
Proudly
Brutal.
last place.
Feels
Brutal.
good. Feels good.